Home care owners, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you could grow faster if you could just find more caregivers? See, you're not alone. This is one of the biggest things holding home care agency owners back. And here's the kicker. It's not just about finding caregivers, it's about hiring the right ones without, I'll say, blowing your payroll. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do both, how you can attract higher quality caregivers, hire smarter, not just faster, and avoid overpaying just to fill a shift. Now, here's a trap that a lot of agency owners fall into. They can't find caregivers, so they start offering higher and higher wages just to compete, but it creates this new problem. You burn your margins, and then you start to attract the wrong people. And guess what? You're still short-staffed. Let me be clear. You do not need to outpay everyone to win. Sometimes that strategy can work. You need a real recruiting system that attracts aligned caregivers, filters out the wrong fits, and creates a repeatable pipeline that works even when you're not chasing. Because throwing money at the problem doesn't always fix the root cause. Let's talk about what actually works. Now, here's 3 keys to hiring quality caregivers without actually having to overpay. First thing, lead with purpose, not just pay. I'm telling you, caregivers are human. They want more than just a paycheck. They want respect. They want purpose, and they want to feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. Yeah, they want flexibility too, and they want a supportive environment. If your job ads and interviews sound like every other agency, well, you just blend in. But when you lead with mission, vision, values, impact, you start to attract people who care. In fact, one client of mine rewrote all their caregiver ads to focus on the purpose and the culture. They had the right messaging. Their applicant quality improved instantly without having to raise their wages a single dollar. The second thing, qualify fast and early. The mistake a lot of agencies make is that they chase every applicant. They waste hours on people who are never going to show up, accept the job, or even last 30 days. See, you need some type of a filter, some sort of pre-screening questions where you have clear expectations up front, you know what you're looking for, you make sure that they're the right fit. And when you make it easy for them to opt out, the right people start to rise to the top. The third thing is you need to create an interview to hire process that's fast and predictable. Speed in this game matters. If someone applies on Monday and doesn't hear from you until Friday, they're gone. They've already accepted another offer. See, you need some level of speed, a fast touch system, text, email reminders, follow-ups, a designated person owning this process, KPIs like interview show-up rate and time to hire. When you treat recruiting like a sales pipeline, it gets more efficient and you stop overpaying just to win someone last minute. So one of my favorite clients came to me, they were in panic mode. They were growing, referrals were up, but they couldn't find enough caregivers to meet the demand. They started offering crazy bonuses, paying well above market, and they still couldn't keep up. So what we did is we implemented our 4 gaps recruiting system that clarified their messaging to attract aligned caregivers. With automated follow-ups and reminders, we set weekly KPIs for the recruiter, created a simple pre-screening process. The result? Interview show-up rates increased by 38%. New hires were staying longer and they were able to scale their census without burning through payroll. They stopped hiring reactively and started recruiting more strategically. So here's the bottom line. You don't need to overpay to hire great caregivers. You need to build a system that attracts the right ones, qualifies them early, and that moves fast. This is exactly what we help agency owners do inside of our mastermind, where we teach the full caregiver pipeline from lead flow to retention. So if you're stuck hiring or you're just tired of the chaos, send me a message. Tell me where your recruiting bottleneck is, and I will tell you exactly how it can get fixed. And if this video helped, hopefully it did, just like it. If you're watching this on our YouTube, subscribe to our channel and share this. Do me a favor, share this with another owner who's tired of overpaying for underperformance and scrambling to try to find caregivers. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.